Alright, hey, what is up guys? We're back with another video. Now in today's video, I recently got a suggestion on one of my videos. I'll have that on the screen right now. Thank you for whoever that was. I believe it was Legend Gaming, but thank you. I realized this is actually a pretty good topic to make a video about. A lot of people may not know how to use the assembly table and making missiles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go into depth a little bit in this video and show you guys how to make your own missiles, how to pretty much just do pretty cool combinations and just piece together different stuff. So let's get right into that. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need under the NTM Missiles and Satellites tab, you're gonna want to grab the missile assembly station. So once we get that, we're going to place this on the ground like so. And now once you see this, you're going to see a bunch of different slots. Now this will look confusing for people that don't understand what it is and all that good stuff. Also, the mod download will be linked in the description like always. So if you guys need that, then just go grab that really quick. I'll show you guys what you guys need for each and every of these different slots. So if we go back into our missiles tab and scroll down a little bit, you guys will see all the different parts we have here. Alrighty, so to start our missile off, we're going to need a body or a rocket or booster or pretty much anything. So I guess we'll just grab a booster first. And now you can't just randomly grab stuff and just mash together, unfortunately. So let's say we want this specific booster for whatever reason. The size is 1.5 meters. So we're gonna have to take that into account. The fuel type is kerosene/peroxide. So that means when we're grabbing a body, the size has to be 1.5 meters. Now this doesn't go into effect for every single one of them. Some of them don't need to be 1.5 meters. Here we go. Okay, so these are our bodies that we have to choose from. Now, not only do they have to be at 1.5 meters, they also have to be kerosene/peroxide. Kerosene. So we'll just take this one because this one is actually perfectly what we need. Now we need fins. I almost forgot about that actually. We need 1.5 meter fins. Not everything is like this. Remember that. Some fins are actually made specifically for smaller bodies. It's kind of weird the way it works, but you know, it's just like that. So now we have our three parts that will fit with each other. Next, we're gonna need a warhead. Now this one, I believe all warheads should be able to fit with each other. Well, most warheads. We'll just grab a 1.5 meter nuclear warhead right here, and then we'll grab the tier 5 missile targeting circuit. Now these are kind of just survival because you'll find random tiers. Tier 1 obviously being the worst with inaccuracy up to 10%, and then tier 5 being the best with inaccuracy up to 0%, which basically just means how close it will hit the target that you selected. So if you have a tier 5, chances are it will hit that target straight on. Well, actually it will because it's tier 5 and you won't have a problem whatsoever. So we're gonna grab that really quick. Now we go into our crafting assembly and we put our warhead here, and we're gonna put our tier 5 right in the slot right here, the first slot, and our rocket booster here, and then our fence, and then our body. Now as you can see, everything lit up because it's pretty simple actually. You just make sure that everything is the right size and everything uses the same fuel type. So we're gonna craft that by pressing that green square right there, and you'll hear that nice little click button, and now we will have our missile. Now we can actually hold this up. All of them have specially, I mean, it's pretty cool look. I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty cool looking missile. So for all of the new missiles that were added in this new update, or in the newer version, I forgot what exact version it's called, you're gonna need a well, actually I'm not gonna grab the compact one. I'm gonna grab the large launch pad because it allows you to change the sizes and it's just easier to work. So now we place that down. Basically all we do now, I don't know why he added this. I guess people were getting confused or something, but it is a bit annoying. Okay, so we're just going to place our missile down. Now, as you guys will see, if you grab a large launch pad, you're probably not going to see it appear because it's most likely set to the size 10 and 10/15. This is a medium-sized missile, so we're going to click the medium one there. And as you guys will see, it now appears and you've got your awesome missile with your awesome launch pad. I love the way these things look. They are just awesome. So since this is a kerosene/peroxide missile, as you can see, these are the only two ones that light up red, which means that this is the only fuel that we'll need. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up and I'll be right back. Also, for the fuel, guys, make sure that you put all of your fuel right here in this specific slot, as it sees, you know, what the arrows are. And also, you only need to go out past this line right here for one launch. After that, you'll just have whatever's past that line left for a launch. So yeah, then we're just going to do the same for the hydrogen peroxide and we should be done. Alrighty, so now that we have it fueled up, all we need left is a battery, and then we're going to need our targeting system, obviously. And we're going to get that really quick, and then we should be all set. Also, for your targeting system, guys, I recommend getting a long-range target designator just because of the fact that it's a little bit more accurate than the short-range one. Plus, obviously, chances are you're going to want to detonate a nuclear missile a little bit farther away. I believe short-range only has a radius of about 150 or 100 blocks, something like that. It's not very far, nowhere near compared to the long-range, so I recommend using a long-range detonator. It's always super helpful. Now, obviously, we're just going to right-click, and that will set, I believe we set it right there in that little cliff right there. So we're gonna go back, put this in, and we'll launch the missile, excuse me. All right, so now that we got it all set up, let me get rid of this. We're gonna need a detonator, so obviously just search up detonator and you should find that in your tab. Now, for these large launch pads, they do get a little bit confusing, so I recommend just kind of standing right here underneath the rocket exhaust and just putting your face. Yeah, this is very safe. Just kids, try this at home all the time, 10 out of 10. I would just shift and right click right underneath the rocket exhaust, and that should do it. So now all you have to left is just launch it, and there you go. These new rocket designs, by the way, I love them. I love the way it kind of just rips off of that. I've never used this warhead. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I know there was a lot of people actually asking, or the comment also stated they were talking about missile silos, the mystery behind missile silos. Now, there isn't really any mystery behind that. It's kind of the same as a mob spawner. You can actually use a missile silo. For a missile silo, you can launch missiles out of it, basically. I believe the redstone in most of the missile silos should be intact, or I hope they're intact. If they're not, you just set up the redstone and they should be connected to a launch pad, and you just put your missile in there, and then there should be a lever on one of the floors. But I would try to find a missile or a missile silo, but they're actually pretty rare. As I say that, a factory appears. Wow, of course. If only I could find a missile silo, but chances are it would take a pretty damn long time to go searching around for missile silo. But there's really no mystery behind that. All you do, I mean, it's mostly just for loot, but in that loot there's also missiles, and there's launch pads, and there's designators, and actually I don't think there's a battery to charge it, but 90% of the time you should already have what you need to launch a missile. So you can actually use a missile silo just to launch missiles and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did try to cover as much as I really could in as little of a time period as I have. I'm sorry that I haven't had as much time as I used to post. I've been working some pretty long hours, and my body is hella sore right now, so I just don't have the time that I used to. It's been an interesting time, to say the least. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, then smash that like button, and if you're new, then subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.